Namaskar, this is Janvi from NSDL. I welcome you in NPS Ki Pathshala. As we all know, India has the second largest diaspora in the world, which is around 29 million people spread over 200 countries. Several Indians return to India having worked abroad during their working life, especially NRIs in Gulf countries. They do not have any option to settle there after their retirement, and hence they come back to India. For such NRIs and OCIs, there is need of statutory pension scheme which can provide them a comfortable retired life. NPS is one of the strong government regulated platform which helps individual to accrete huge corpus during their working life. NRIs and OCI can also invest in NPS while working abroad to build the corpus which can be utilized for pension once they return back to India. Considering this, PFRDA has extended NPS benefits to NRIs and OCIs also. In this video, we attempt to answer queries pertaining to NRI and OCI which came up during various interactions with stakeholders at different platforms. And to answer the queries, we have with us my senior colleague, Mr. Rahul Goyal. Sir, welcome to NPS Ki Pathshala.
Thank you, Janvi.
Sir, what is the eligibility criteria for NRI to join NPS?
Janvi, eligibility for enrollment of an NRI is no different than the resident Indian. Any Indian citizens between 18 to 65 years of age can open account in NPS. This eligibility is applicable even for NRIs. To open NPS account, NRI must have a PAN card, a bank account in India, and they can approach any service provider such as banks or non-bank financial institutions appointed as POPs in NPS. The process of registration in NPS through a POP is called physical mode of registration. Alternatively, NRIs can also open NPS account online through eNPS portal. The online account opening process is seamless. An account can be opened even if NRIs are far away from India as per their convenience. All he needs is an internet connection, scanned copy of PAN card, photograph, signature and a cancelled check.
Sir, looking at the simplest way of NPS account opening, I hope many NRIs will open NPS account online. And like NRIs, there are large number of OCI who would also like to avail NPS services. And our next question is, can OCI also open account in NPS?
Definitely yes. Overseas citizens of India are now allowed to open NPS account and invest during their working life. This is a welcome move for OCIs as there are several individuals of Indian origin who have taken up foreign citizenship while working overseas. However, they may prefer to continue investing in India. Earlier, NPS was allowed only for Indian citizens, be it RI or NRI, and since OCI did not retain Indian citizenship, they did not qualify as NRIs and hence they were not allowed to invest in India. But with this relaxation, such OCIs will now be able to open NPS account and take advantage of investment in NPS.
Sir, like RIs, both NRI and OCI can open account under NPS. But to open account under NPS, the required documents might be different from what is required for RI. And accordingly, our next question is, if I am an NRI or OCI, then what is the procedure or documents required to open NPS account?
Janvi, like an Indian citizen, NRI can open NPS account through a POP or online through eNPS portal. To open an NPS account, the NRI has to download subscriber registration form for NRI from our website www.npscra.nsdl.co.in and they can obtain it from the concerned POP as well. The subscriber has to fill up the form and sign it. There are certain fields in the form which are mandated like personal details, overseas address, permanent Indian address, bank details, nominee details, scheme preference, etc., which are mandatorily filled up by the subscriber. Certain other fields such as income range, education qualification are non-mandatory and it is up to the subscriber whether to fill these details or not. It is very important to note that NRI needs to specify in the form whether NPS account would be on repatriation basis or non-repatriation basis. If the subscriber selects repatriable option, it needs to be ensured that the source of fund for investing in NPS should be from NRI account. The POP may ask about some additional document in support of bank account status. The next step is to submit the duly filled form to a POP branch along with the KYC document for further processing. What would be the KYC document? So it is PAN card, copy of passport, address proof and bank account details. Moving forward to the context in case the subscriber is residing overseas and POP branch is available nearby. Janvi, as you know, there are POPs who have overseas branches in various countries, and the subscriber can submit the form there as well. POP verifies the form as well as the KYC document and forward the request to CRA for PRAN generation. NSDL CRA sends intimation about PRAN generation through email and SMS. In a similar way, even OCI can also open NPS account and the procedure remains the same.
Sir, I just want to ask as a follow-up of earlier question whether NRI and OCI need to provide Indian address and which document they should submit as a proof of address.
Janvi, many NRIs and OCIs have raised concern about address details. Let me tell you, for NRIs and OCIs, both foreign and Indian address are mandatory. However, in case of NRI, foreign address proof is not mandatory. Accordingly, they have to submit proof of Indian address. Janvi, NRI has to submit Indian passport at the time of account opening. If the address in the passport is different than the address provided by subscriber, then other address proof is required, which are generally accepted like utility bills, state issued driving license, etc. Similarly, OCI will have to submit foreign address proof. As a proof, OCI has to submit copy of OCI card and foreign passport.
Sir, I want to ask small question over here. Can NRI and OCI get PRAN kit on their foreign address if they require?
Yes, Janvi. NRI or OCI have an option to get the PRAN kit at their current foreign address. This option they need to specify during their account opening. Subscriber will have to bear an additional cost in case they want the PRAN kit on their overseas address.
Sir, as we know, bank account is must for NPS account. Can you clarify whether NRI or OCI need to provide Indian bank account to open NPS account?
Yes, NRI or OCI should have a bank account in India to open NPS account. They should have either NRE or NRO account, and it depends on type of NPS account subscriber wants to open, that is repatriable or non-repatriable basis. As I have mentioned earlier also, in case repatriable account, subscriber needs to ensure that the source of fund for investment in NPS is from NRE account. One more important point to note that at the time of exit, the withdrawal proceeds of repatriable NPS account would be transferred to NRE account. Whereas if the amount is opened on non-repatriation basis, then the proceeds will be transferred into NRO account only.
Sir, next question is related to contact detail. Subscriber is asking, I am an NRI subscriber, I have foreign mobile number. Can I register this number in the CRA system?
Janvi, in NPS journey, subscribers' contact details are very much important to get NPS related alerts. And from many forums, we understand that NRI subscribers have doubt whether they can register a foreign mobile number or not. Our response is yes, they can register a foreign mobile number. The subscriber is supposed to provide a mobile number to receive regular alerts from NSDL CRA. Not only this, if there is any change in the mobile number, subscribers should ensure that it is updated immediately so that they do not miss out any important alerts.
Sir, we have discussed about NPS account opening through POP. As we have online platform of NPS wherein any Indian citizen can enroll for NPS which is completely paperless. Can NRI or OCI use this same platform for opening of their NPS account in a paperless manner?
Yes, I understand most of the NRI or OCI for that matter are tech savvy and it may be inconvenient for them to find nearby POP and hence they would prefer to open NPS account online. And considering this, even NRI or OCI can utilize the same eNPS platform for their account opening. To open NPS account through eNPS, subscriber will have to visit our eNPS platform and initiate the registration process. While registration, subscriber needs to select non-resident Indian option. OCI will select respective option and select type of account as non-repatriable or repatriation. Then enter the passport number, PAN, select bank from impanel list of KYC for KYC verification and provide NRE, NRO account details and country of residence. As a next step, subscriber will enter details in different tabs such as personal details, contact details, scheme and nominee details and make an initial contribution of minimum 500 rupees. After successful payment, permanent retirement account number will be allotted to the subscriber. I must say that this online NPS account opening process has really helped several thousands of people to enroll in NPS within quick possible time. Post registration, the subscriber needs to take the printout of the system generated form, affix photograph and signature and submit the same to NSDL CRA along with the supporting documents. Alternatively, to avoid movement of physical documents, subscriber has an option to e-sign the registration document. thereby making the process completely paperless. To e-sign the document, the subscriber needs to select e-sign option, which will redirect the subscriber to e-sign portal, where subscriber enters Aadhaar or VID, and post generation of OTP, the document will be e-signed. It is very important to note that the OTP generated for e-sign is on the number linked with Aadhaar, and it has nothing to do with the mobile number provided in the NPS account.
Sir, can NRI subscribers make contribution in their NPS account through eNPS platform?
Yes, Janvi, like RIs, both NRIs and OCIs can contribute through eNPS in 3 simple steps. Visit eNPS website, provide contribution details, and make NPS contribution through net banking. Alternatively, subscribers can also contribute through a POP also. To understand more on contribution process, we have discussed the same in a separate video which is available on this channel only.
Sir, so far we have discussed about NRI account opening and contribution process. Now we will discuss some other important matters related to subscribers. To start with, please tell us whether NRI subscriber can access his or her NPS account online.
Janvi, unlike resident Indian, NRIs do not have comfort of visiting a POP anytime for NPS related services. And as you know, NPS subscriber can access their account 24/7 by logging into CRS system to avail various services online. This also reduces the subscriber's dependency on POP. Subscriber can access his PRAN account by logging into NPS CRA portal with the help of his 12-digit PRAN number and password. By accessing his account, subscriber can not only view his account details and transaction statement, but also change investment option, mobile number, email ID, etc. Subscriber can also log his grievance and initiate withdrawal request online. I am very glad to inform that we have developed an NPS app which I am sure all NPS subscribers would like to download and carry their NPS account with them anytime, anywhere. We have made several videos on NPS services which subscribers can avail online and through mobile app. These videos are available on this channel.
Sir, the next question subscriber has asked is, I had opened NPS account when I was a resident Indian. However, my residential status had changed to NRI as I have taken an overseas job. So in such case, do I need to open another NPS account or I can continue with the same NPS account?
In case residential status of an individual changes to NRI, the person should first approach his bank to change the status of his bank account. Then to change the status of his NPS account from RI to NRI, he has to fill up NSRF form. This form is available on our website. Subscriber needs to fill up all the details in NSRF, including address details, NRE, NRO bank account details and passport details, and submit the same to associated POP. The POP will verify the form and submit the form to CRA to change the status of NPS account. In case subscriber is residing outside India, he may approach POP having overseas presence in the country in which subscriber is residing and submit NSRF to that POP. Similarly, if a subscriber wants to change the status of the NPS account from NRI to RI, then he has to fill up CSRF form, which is account opening form of NPS, and submit it to concerned POP for necessary updation.
Sir, suppose if NRI or OCI subscriber wants to change their NPS account details like address, bank account details, nomination details, etc. So how can they do so?
Janvi, in a lifespan of NPS, like RI subscribers, NRI or OCI may also require to change the details of their NPS account. Some of the details such as scheme preference, mobile number, email ID can be updated online directly by subscribers through their NPS login. These changes can also be carried out using NPS mobile app by subscribers themselves. Rest all other details like as address, bank details, nomination details, NRI or OCI may approach their associated POP. The detailed procedure regarding such changes have been explained in our separate video which is available on this channel.
Rahul sir, our next question is regarding Tier 2 account. Subscriber is asking whether NRI or OCI can open Tier 2 account under NPS.
Janvi, the Tier 2 account is an additional investment account meant for our short-term financial needs, wherein subscriber can invest and withdraw money anytime. We appreciate the interest shown by NRI or OCI subscribers for Tier 2 account. However, as per the current PFRD guidelines, NRI and OCI subscribers cannot open Tier 2 account, and accordingly, the same is available only for resident Indians.
Sir, now the last question. We have discussed everything about account opening, investment, maintenance, but finally NPS is all about pension. So how NRI OCI subscriber can start his pension?
To start pension, first NRI or OCI needs to exit from NPS, which is possible in two scenarios. In the first scenario, subscriber can exit at the age of 60 years, where minimum of 40% of the corpus needs to be utilized for purchase of annuity scheme for the purpose of getting regular pension. Balance amount can be withdrawn as lump sum. Generally, let me add that it is not mandatory for NPS subscriber to exit from NPS at 60 years. They may continue their account till 70 years of age also. The second scenario is if the subscriber wants to exit before 60 years of age, which we call it premature withdrawal. In this scenario, minimum of 80% of the corpus is required to be utilized for purchase of annuity scheme for the purpose of getting regular pension. Balance amount can be withdrawn as lump sum. And in the unfortunate death of a subscriber, entire corpus will be given to the nominee. Janvi, we have made several videos on exit process in which we have discussed pension plans available in NPS, benefits of continuing the NPS account, etc. These videos are available on this channel. Subscribers can watch these videos to get comprehensive information about exit and pension plans from NPS. Janvi, I want to add one more thing for our NRI and OCI subscribers, that features and benefits of NPS are no different for NRIs and OCI subscribers. So I suggest that NRIs and OCI should invest in NPS and secure retirement life.
Thank you, Rahul sir, for answering various queries about NRI and OCI subscribers. We hope we have covered all the aspects of NPS for NRI and OCI subscribers. For more information on NPS, keep watching our videos on NPS Ki Pathshala. Thank you.